Oh.
What you got there, Sean?
Power cables for both top and bottom. Yep. You want to get a close up on this? Line over here. You see this line right here? And line it up in the front right there. And then we got to get the pole.
Those are the stands, right?
Yeah, these are all the mic stands and speakers. Need that one. Not sure about this one. This is a mic or speaker stand.
This is the stand, and we gotta twist that in.
Yeah, just spin it in there till it's tight.
Where are you pointing that at?
Just straight back at the wall. And what you want too, you want this set at 0, this one set at normal, and for right now, we're setting at 1. So 1, normal, 0.
There's our little storage spot back there, so we know where.
Here for your husband.
It goes down to him.
Where's that stored at, Sean?
That's normally stored over here, but that's the lighting board. So it's gonna go front of house on the far side. All right, this one lines up. Take a look, see, on this crack right here. So this line right here, you want at this edge, this side.
Okay.
All right. So we'll just put this guy right on down. So you don't really have to worry too much about its throw,
Okay.
but for a point of aesthetics, you will kind of want it square.
Trying not to fall off the stage.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. It's
Like
not
just hold the
fun
wall.
part.
Yeah.
And that just sets on. It's not screwed on, or
It
there's
just sets
no.
right on there.
All right, tell us our dials again.
You square it to the back of the wall. 1, 0, normal. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here. All right. You got 2 different connectors. This is what's called an IEC, or your standard computer power. This is what's called a power con. This goes for the main speaker up here. You can tell from the little twist lock. Blue goes to blue.
Right.
And then these are for the subs, which obviously blue goes to blue.
Got it.
Cool. You just kind of, there's only one way to put it in. If you screw this up, you have way,
You're no longer allowed to.
you're not allowed to touch it.
Don't touch it.
What's that? I got the cord. I did not hear you.
He said,
Unlid this, so you got 4.
And this would be.
This would be the stage rack. So this is not just one thing. This has multiple different things. So this is the main snake and the in-ears for the, well, for everybody, but also for the singers.
Is it marked?
Yep. You take off both the front and the back. Yep. Front, back, and top. Okay, front, back. That we use as a table.
okay.
So this one has actually a table leg in there.
Okay.
So we're gonna use that as a table. Top comes back and it's labeled front and back. Front is the obviously front side.
Right.
Take that off. We'll get that in a second.
Ooh, that pin good. That's for the leg.
Let me get a good.
plug this guy in through the back here. Your extra cable right here. Just plug that in and then flip it on, and it'll turn the whole rack on.
All right, and where are you plugging that cord in?
This cord is going to be just laying here. It always just lays here. There's two of them, one coiled. Actually, this one's coiled here, but this other coil, these guys are always going to be here. The second coil is going to be for the power for the front speaker.
Okay.
And these run straight up, and they're permanently attached right now. But they are definitely us. These antennae right here, you want to have them in different positions because they interfere with each other. So you want to get off the planes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That's fine. So yeah, you'll have to move them obviously every time because
Right, they
things
get
in the back.
mashed.
Yeah. So
So you have to put them in different
You'll-
directions, otherwise they interfere with each other.
it's kind of.
Yeah.
All right. So it doesn't really matter so much exactly what size, but we want to keep it short on these two. So we're gonna hook up the speaker 1 and the subs.
Speaker 1 and the subs. The shorter cables.
All right. So
Hold on, we're getting 30 seconds. I like to do 30 seconds.
all right. Female. This is the female end, which means it's getting signal and it's sending it out. So we're gonna go on this side. 1 here, main left, and then mains right, left, right. Subs 3. Center is the center fill, which I'll show you later. But right now we're doing 1, which is main left. We just kind of come straight forward. And plug it into the line in, only way you can send it. Next we're gonna go subs. Subs, or sorry, that's main left. Subs 3. Now we're gonna go straight over and onto the A side. Right there, on the top. It's on the A side.
There.
All right, now we're just gonna do mains right.
Say it again.
Mains right, which is number 2 here. This is going to be a little bit of a longer run, so it's about 100 feet, and we're going to run back, over, and straight up.
So nobody
This,
trips
so
on it.
no one trips on this.
See why we do that? Right along the curtain.
Right here, I suppose. How you do? All right. This is drum. That's drum parts. Then same spot, line in. There's only one spot you can plug it in there, so as long as
This is the table that he was talking about before. See how it's there.
subs are a little different. We're gonna run direct out from this
Yeah.
sub.
And this is the part where the same way we do it, you do it backwards when we put it away, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's you just put everything back where you found it, you know. So with that, you just kind of run straight back. Same deal. Try to go with your same cable path, so we keep it nice and
Nice and tight.
nice and tight here.
I'm just gonna run that along the same one.
In the end.
So far we've set up the right speaker
Next,
and the left. What you got there?
this is the center fill.
Any purple will do.
Any purple will do. So I line it up with the center line.
The center line is that
The
blue
center line
tile.
is this blue tile. And this is what's called
That's
the
where the
center fill. No. So
What you're talking about.
purple is the length.
Okay.
So purple, yellow, red, blue, and green are the sizes.
Okay. And that goes from long to short.
Any one of these ones.
So you're going in A and 0. That's what you want.
Back to nuts in these corners.
Making sure we're lining that across the front of the stage.
Yep.
Didn't know how to do the proper cut. So I wanted this guy to like show me. I'm like, dude, can I tell me it works?
Staying in line with the same chords we already have down.
He started laughing.
Yep.
So we can tape them so nobody trips and falls.
I think it goes red, yellow. Yeah. It's all labeled here. But red, yellow, blue, green, purple, and then red again. But if you can't tell the difference between 10 feet.
And a 4. And when we're talking about 4,
This 4 right here.
that is the out. How we do that one? So we just went to out. 4. Oop, I got you way close up.
This has the same IEC as the subs. So it just kind of plugs right in. That's the power. And then for today, since we're not doing growth track, we're gonna plug this into the power for this side. Good morning. All right. You want to grab the power or no?
Yes.
It should only be one that's empty.
Because this one's plugged in.
There should be another coil back there.
There's another one.
There it is.
Oh, this one? I found it. It was elusive. Beauty here. Look at that.
This is the cross stage snake. I'll show you how to do this.
Probably gonna have to come this way with that, eh?
Yeah, I'll show you.
We're making you famous, Sean.
I don't want to be famous.
He's already famous.
Being popular sucks. I didn't like it in high school. I didn't like it in college.
But I'm curious if they scheduled the G flat and that on purpose, or they just didn't know.
I
think those are the original keys.
So I just kind of put it right behind the drum area with this side down. I put this on the drum side with that side down so I can pull this side. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull this. It should unveil.
It's pretty hard for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
My brain has to process everything. I'm like, if I just remember everything in sharps.
You don't have to touch it more than you have to. You want me to plug it in? Not yet.
It's just that I taught myself when I was younger.
Get everything else in first, and then I'll plug it in. So next we're gonna get the keyboard stuff ready. That's
You're getting 4 yellows
4 yellows and a blue.
and a blue. And what's this going to be for?
These are for the stereo DI boxes.
Okay, for the stereo DI boxes.
I'll show you what those before was blue. Alright, I'll show you guys. The eye box. Right, it's called stereo because it has left and right. So this one in particular's got the aux input or 1/8 inch TRS. So this one is for the traction guide for the iPad. So wherever that's gonna land for whatever day you're doing, that's how you do this. First, you're gonna locate where the tracks and guide are on here. This looks like 11 and 12. All right.
Tracks and guide are 11 and 12.
12 up here, and then I just kind of leave that there for a second. I grab the second XLR, plug it in. It says tracks right there.
Tracks.
Yep. And then I'm gonna plug this in to the tracks, which is 11.
See?
Yep. Then I drop that next to it, and then I run it both parallel. Yo.
I need to go talk to Jay.
Talk to Jay. Then I just kind of run it in front,
Land
land it
here.
at this edge of the.
This is for the iPad, the keys, the guide.
I just kind
This
of.
is for the keys.
So for the keys, I do the same thing, only it's left and right. So keys is just left and right. I do left first, and then here I'll match it right here. So 19, and then keys right is 20.
Key left is 19 and key right is 20.
Yep. And you'll see it here on this chart here. Try to make it easy for everybody, including myself. 20, keys left, keys right, bam, and then I do the same thing. Oh, is that power in there?
I got it.
Okay, this is for electric guitar.
I think that's
18.
18. And everything's marked on the tape. You're going behind, right?
I do.
Usually it's all long, yeah. This one is
I got you.
Man, that's not cool. Oh yeah, you wanted to see this guy.
All right, we're doing in years. Is that yellow?
These are all going to be a little different, so. All right. First of all, since we have no acoustic player, the start of where we're going is going to be here at the guitar. And since these guys are real close, they use a very short Ethernet cable, so it works out pretty good for us.
Keys, guitar. See how short that is?
Yeah. Well, it's right here.
Right. That's
Bam.
what that's what I'm
Make
finding.
sure that it's out to in.
Out to in.
Yeah. So how we start this?
And it's marked.
Start here at 3, and we come out of here. So
Get it so people can see the words.
yeah. So come on out.
Yep.
Plug this in. So this is what's called an Ethercon. It's just Ethernet with an XLR.
Right.
safety. So you just kind of run it along with our cable run here.
I'm not moving because that is on my legs and I don't want to
Oh,
trip.
you're fine. It ain't gonna hurt me.
I would be the one tripping, Sean.
Like I said, you're not gonna hurt me. All right, so we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna go straight to the electric,
The Get Fiddle.
the electric boogaloo. Huh?
Got acoustic down. I just need to practice the bar afterwards.
Oh, that's easy, bro. You got it. So you go right into link in.
Right, because we
So-
went link out.
Yeah, you always go from link out to link in. So link in, so now from in, out, into here. And then we're gonna come out from here and go to the drums. That one's gonna be the long board. So this is gonna come link out up here. And we're gonna follow this cable path. Right there. About 100 feet, so the yellow boy. And just to make it clean, I like to make the
Coil.
extra coil just on the bottom there. And then go in.
Go in because
then-
we came from out.
Yep. And then we go out from here into the base. And then that is the line. These all have to be powered by themselves right now.
Mm-hmm.
So they all have external power that you can see right here.
Yep. I
So,
got them both in now.
Yeah. So everyone has to be powered externally. Okay, this is for the music director. So right now it's where the keys are at. This will move every once in a while, whoever's doing music directing. So just pay attention to where they are on the stage. You can put them on that stage box, which has it has a label on it. So that box will correlate to whatever's here.
Okay.
So, but cross that bridge when we get to it. So this is for the music director over here. Music director is 10. Yeah, right. And then
When in doubt, look at the white tape.
yep. And then just follow this cable path. Then I just kind of do one coil.
He's gonna stay here.
So here's something you need to know. So in this, so this is the tracks end. So you hit this button. Thanks. Go open set list, and then the set list for this week will be here. Hit that. Hit load. Not now. And then it'll ask you to rent.
Okay. So I'll be back in mid-June. Or, yeah.
Come on now.
I wasn't here last week. Oh, no. It feels like
There it is. So it'll ask you to rent all these. So you just hit continue and rent content, and then it'll start downloading them. And then that's all you need to do.
Okay.
Whoever's
The
running
musicians do the rest.
whoever's running tracks is gonna do the rest. Black is 1 through 4. So it's gonna go 1 through 7, and then 8 goes into 9. So
Got
1 2
it.
4 is good, right? So this one says 3, and all the numbers are on there, so you're not gonna get lost as to where it's at.
Right?
This is 2.
I'm not doing any more close up because it's pretty obvious that you got to read the tape,
Yeah.
and the tape matches the numbers on the plugs.
Yep. So black is 1 through 4. White is 5 through 8.
But 8 goes into 9.
But 8 goes into 9. So this is 7. So that goes into 7. 5 goes into 5.
8 goes into 9.
This is 9. 9 goes. Wait.
There's movement, there's other
That's 6.
What if 6
6. So 6 goes into 6. Obviously, next 8 goes into 9. Come on.
Just listening to him be like, oh, I can play this.
Bam. And if you need to make any changes, it's all right here. These are all extras. You'll never use the TRS ones, but whatever's here is up on that main snake. Right there. All right. So this is the main snake here. Want that one, and this line goes to the lobby. So main snake and then the lobby.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to. I got it. It's fine.
Lobby.
Night. Yeah. Why not? You can show them where that goes.
Is that the one along the curtain?
Yep.
Now you know. Careful those don't fall on you. That's not the main one. That's the
No, this is the main. That's the lobby.
Okay, so this one, that really long one, all by itself is to the lobby.
Yep. And then show where the lobby goes.
Oh,
For sure.
I'm right here. And that's where the lobby goes. So we have a separate speaker right out here. See how we do that? And
When you open this guy up, you kind of pull these out.
oh yeah, I remember this part too. God bless you.
Thank you. You tighten them up.
Do we have a rug in that thing? No.
I don't. That's the one thing I don't think we have. All right, next. All right, you're gonna want to come on this side. Here's main snake. It's also an Ethercon. So it comes in, and it comes into this S-Link right here. It's kind of inconspicuous. Plug that in.
So you can see what the whole back of the board looks like, so you know exactly where we're going for the main. Right into the S-Link. There. You're a little bit more slack so this doesn't hang weird.
Oh yeah. Pull almost like
Yeah,
that's good.
there we go. At least you know I was paying attention, Sean.
Right? I know I'm not. I was looking at the time and I was like, oh geez.
I actually remembered that from last month. Yeah, he's going behind the poles with the wire, and that's to make sure nobody can trip on it, grab it, mess with it.
And then you
Over the wall.
and then he's gonna run it all the way to that main snake.
Yeah, the walkway where.
Alright, go on. Go on up. Oh yeah. Huh?
Alright, so this is our main.
Main snake comes off right here. Gets plugged into D snake. Back here.
Let's show everybody. See the big board.
That's on the bottom.
There's the detail. Main snake right there.
Has pedals.
Oh yeah, I
These
remember
guys?
those.
And these guys are labeled left and right. So left, I'll give you right.
And if you don't know your left from your right, your left hand makes an L,
Right.
and your right hand does not.
You just push this button here, and it'll drop right in. Yeah, like that. And then you take the BNC and just connect it. You push it up and then twist it. Nice and twisted. Yeah. Sweet. And that's that. And then,
And didn't you say that you want them angled slightly?
yeah, angled slightly, just off plane from each other, but they're already there generally.
Yeah.
So as long as they're pointed towards the stage, you're good.
Okay.
I kind of shove it through this grommet.
This is the main power.
Main power for the front house.
Plug it
And
in
then plug
behind
it
us.
in here.
You see where that is? It's right behind us.
Before we turn on any of the speakers, we have to turn this on. This turns on first, and then the speakers, and then in reverse, speakers off, then the board. That's how it goes. You don't want to surge it. You just flip this up, hit that button, everything comes to life. So then what you're looking for on the antennas, a green light on both. That means they got power. Obviously everything else is good to go.
We are.
Next is the record. This is the record backup. So this is just a zoom, and the record line will always be right here. So this says record right and then record left. Left is always 1, 2 is always right. And then this is powered by a little brick here in the front. Hit that, and then you turn it on like this. Bam. Zooms on. Is that new kit? Yeah.
Can I do it?
Yep. Go ahead. That goes on, and then the sub, same deal.
Oop,
Power's
there's
right there.
on right there. Before you go to the next speaker, make sure that's on. Computer there.
This is mine, so if you bring yours, I don't know how you're gonna do yours, but it's my computer. Put it up on there. Then there will be this aux cable. This is for your music. Oh, there's a time card. I'm running Spotify right now. So I just like to run a little something. Make sure everything's running. Okay. These are the singer's microphones. This is just for practice right now, so we're just gonna turn them on. And then we're gonna set them up there so they can get to them.
Okay, so mic stand.
Mic stand.
And this goes down here on the floor, right?
Yeah, it goes right here. And then you just kind of
That way you can be like, oh, that didn't feel right.
shove it on in.
What you got?
Nothing. I was just putting that away. Batteries are always top drawer. Oops. So we'll need the restock here pretty soon.
And the best gun ever.
Oh yeah. Production gun.
Right.
Alright, so what you do to change the batteries, obviously take off the thing, pull this forward, and then pull them out. Get your new batteries. These go in the same way, so positive goes on top, and they're kind of hard to click in, but click in
So
there.
they're both positive up?
Yep. So yeah, you can see positive up.
Okay.
The nips are up. Close that. Turn it on. All right. Now here, you press over the menu and hold it until it flashes. It says off right there. You flick it up. It says on. Then you flick it over to the other side, and there you've locked it. So now when someone tries to turn it off, they can't. And you want to do that with all the microphones after practice. So how do you take it off? You do the same thing, you hold it over, and then it'll just say off, and then you flick it over and say you turned it off, hold it over to menu, and then it'll say off, flick over to enter, and it'll shut off automatically.